All right. Got a little video. History behind this pistol here. It's World War I. My great grandfather owned it. Or excuse me. I don't know how he got it back here, but it's legal. We have the paperwork to prove it. Let's just say between my, hold on, let me prop this up just a little bit. You gotta be careful. Because my father, it was in my possession for a while. My grandfather had it. My great-grandfather actually was able to tear this down blindfolded. It's been in the family for as long as I know. Like I say, we do have the paperwork to prove that it is okay to possess. It does say United States property. It is an old school girl. I mean, you're not gonna find it's got, oh, Dad, it's easy to take apart. Why do you do stuff like that? You see there, it says property, United States. Right now, because he got his concealed weapons permit, and he used that at the gun range to shoot, well, the round balls that were all in the freaking cardboard box that we got none of those left from great grandpa. I'm like, why didn't you just ask for my Ruger pistol to do your, oh no, Mr. Big Balls got to have a freaking 1911 from World War I. Well, let's say last Christmas, I asked the children, and I asked Dad, I said, can we bring the gun down? I want to show the kids the real disappointed. Right now, I've got the barrel oiled. I got everything. I'm working on it. Not bad. I mean, everything looks clean, but Dad did not clean the barrel out. So I'm scrubbing it. I'm soaking it. I got rifling now. I can see rifling in there. I haven't tore it all down yet. I've looked at YouTube and how to take it down so you don't do that little stuff there, you know, because it comes right apart like a little magician's. Grandpa did it blindfolded. Great grandpa, my great grandpa. This is one badass gun. I'm gonna tell you, there's a lot of history behind it. And, you know, it pretty well, everything functions. Like I say, I'm going to do a tear down video. Right now we're just starting to, I let it soak for several days. I'm still working on that barrel. Because I guess as much as my grandfather and great-grandfather taught his children, or my dad, he's not a very good gun cleaner after he puts things away. I've learned that over my lifetime too, as my father. So I repossessed it. He's got the clip. Oh, go figure. He's not getting it back unless he can. I mean, there's some patina on here, but that's all just from, that's 100 years. That is 100 years. Ain't been nothing touched, and even with the little scratches and the little bling bling, the parts still work. I just wish my father wouldn't have scratched it, but whatever. That just adds to the story. like I say, United States property. But great grandpa was able to get it certified from the county sheriff. It is a beautiful gun. The pistol grips are in great shape. And it's got great patina. You can't rebuild it. You have to leave it like it is. You know, when you're talking a firearm that's 100 years old, which I have his .32 Winchester Special, which you can see where he carried it in his arm, it's wore off like this. He never saw combat really in World War I. He was but he ended up finishing as a sergeant. And this is actually his buddy's pistol. Because the story goes that great grandpa told me is, as they were checking out, they had to relinquish him to the army, but somehow they did a switcheroo, him and his buddy. This is his buddy's gun, and his buddy got his gun. I do have the bayonet to the rifle, but the rifle they couldn't get. I don't know how he got the bayonet out of there too. The beautiful black and white pictures that we found from the ship going across. We're going to work on this, and we'll do I'll show you a little project. We'll see how dirty it is inside. I'm going to work on this barrel. You can see it's... Dad, you gave me a job to do, and I really need one. This is one piece of true American history right there. I see them online. I see what they go for. But this is an original. I also have the holster that's... I better not say U.S. Oh, yeah, it does. It's leather. That went with his uniform. I have his uniform. It all matches. It is one of the greatest pieces I have in a collection. Whereas my father's like, he don't care. He's gonna shoot it. Well, it's fine. It works, but you gotta clean it. We'll show you how to tear this all down, because I think I remember I watched YouTube too. I told him, why did you do that? It comes like, it comes a little part like a diaper, you know, or a tire. You just, it comes apart easier than a tire on a truck. This baby's smoking. It's beautiful. Should be. It's not museum quality, but that's what gives it that story. Because I know where it came from. And I remember sitting at the dining room table with my great-grandfather blindfolded, disassembling it, all parts and pieces, and putting it back together within less than 5 minutes. It was the coolest thing I ever saw. But as he got older, he couldn't do it. He got frustrated. And it started to get sad. I love that guy. This is going to get passed down or something. I'm going to tell you that right now. It is great American history. The pictures I have, the letters he sent to my great-grandmother, Bessie. The handwriting from Europe, and sent my dearest Bessie, and his penmanship. This was his revolver. Oh, excuse me. This was his sidearm. Dad, we're going to clean it up, but like I told him at Christmas, this is coming back to home to me, because it's got the safety, it's got everything. Double click. All right, well, probably post another one on this one. I mean, I'm into quail, I'm into all kinds of stuff. But This is a part of my history right here. My great-grandfather was very important to me, and this is one of his favorite. Even if it wasn't his gun, it was his buddy's gun. It come back from Europe, and they both come back alive. All right, I'll keep you guys updated. Like I say, I'm not going to tear it down. I'm just still soaking it a good one in the barrel, getting the oil in there. There's oil all over it. Just before I tear it apart, making sure. We'll be in touch. You guys have a great night. Thanks for watching.